And it's gone. Man. I might want to just put, like, a catch-all tray beneath everything. Three, 4, 5. Well, dirt is free. I mean, it is. It just takes work. Kind of the truth here for everything. I'm just going to put that there, and we're going to expand the platform just by a little bit more. I'll have to get some more torches at some point. And there's my last platform. I'll get more of this. Huh, having the slabs at bottom half prevents spawning. Really? Well, oh well. That is an advanced technique that I probably will not do. If only because lazy. Oh, that was the music. I heard an arrow noise and I'm like, oh! Oh, bad! But no, that's just part of one of these songs. Oh, Jesus. This game makes me grundle really freaking hard. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of me talk about grundling. But specifically, like, when I'm looking over an edge, I get that, like, really tense fear reaction. Mainly because I have an intense fear of heights. Let's see, F7 for light levels. I think we're fine, at least for now, and I'll definitely get some more torches as we go along. Okay, we want to get this sucker. Ow. They won't spawn within 25 blocks of me. Good to know. Well, I don't think I'll have to worry about it, and if I do end up having to worry about it, then so be it. I mean, that's part of the fun, right? Kinda. Okay. So now we're getting way more saplings. I'm just gonna keep the dirt tree going. Hopefully this one won't explode in my face. We'll figure it out. And figure out torches too. Unfortunately, I think we need coal for a torch. There might be alt recipes for this sort of thing. Eat and heal before the trees kill you. Yeah, it would be pretty embarrassing if the trees were what did me in, but what can you do? Okay, so let's just let that go for a bit. I guess I'll just let those grow. Okay. So, I guess first off, checkbook. Book says clay acorn, bone sapling, gravel sapling. Let's see. Cottonwood sapling, sand sapling. So does this use trees more so than chickens? Because I know chickens have specifically been one of those, like, really ridiculous things used in, okay, there we go. Used in Skyblock specifically. Part of the reason why I'm even doing this today, right now, is I've got a friend, Kakujo, and he's been playing some version of this recently. Okay, so every modpack has unique progression. This one is trees. I like that better. So I've been watching my buddy Kakujo do this, and he's got this, like, insane... Yeah, the mod that makes the ore chickens. And he's got this just insane chicken setup, and it's a problem. Like, he's just got this uber pen filled with, to the brim with horror chickens. And it just looks problematic. Let's see. Okay, so we gotta get bone meal somehow. Grindstone. There we go. Okay, so regular dirt into mud and bone meal. If I want to get the bone sapling. What else can we do? Clay sapling is just clay acorns. How do we get clay acorns? I am... I'm 90% certain that's not how you get a clay acorn. Clay sapling. Oh, right. We need petrified resin. Dirt resin. And that makes the clay sapling. It's the lower one. Okay, once you get bonsai pots, you won't have to chop things down again. Well, that'll be nice. So, do I have much for... I do have much for petrified resin. Cool. Let's just go back and make a shit ton of platforms. Because I need to put one more here. Okay. Well, at least those don't fall into the void, so that's kind of good. Yeah, maybe we are going to have to rely on that bottom block system. Let's see, Wander, I never thought I'd see the day. Look, sometimes I'm interested in trying new things, and it's one of those where, like, I'm actually very impressionable. If I see a friend playing something and it actually looks cool, I will actually give it a go. What's a good example? World of Warcraft, actually. I was never big on World of Warcraft. It seemed like the kind of game that was just going to be a huge time sink and not a lot of fun. Hi, Shell. Shell comes running. Shell really likes WoW. And she leaves. But so, Shell's a huge fan of how World of Warcraft is this nice, big, expensive world, neat lore, blah, blah, blah. I'm gonna sound like an advertisement if I keep going. Let's just keep doing this. Well, I have a shit ton of wood. And so, very specifically, I was in high school. I got invited over to a friend's place for movies and making cookies. Which was code for movies and making out with your significant other. And at the time, I was alone. And so, all of my friends were like, hey, yeah, let's watch a movie. And then, more or less, just disappeared very quickly to go start making out. And that was... Let's see. Oh, thank you, Shell. And that was... It wasn't bad, because it's like, okay, whatever. You know, they're high schoolers and stuff. But, like, I was kind of upset. Because, like... Yeah, I was just kind of upset because it was just like, okay, I have no interest in this. I guess I'm just gonna go hang out with one of my friend's little brothers. And he was playing World of Warcraft. And so, do we want to make another one of these? Let's make two. Just have them around. I probably needed those, but it's nice to have a spare. But yeah, so he was just playing World of Warcraft, and it actually looked pretty fun. So I ended up playing a whole bunch of it over the course of junior and senior years of high school. And then kind of did the same thing in college as well. Just because, I don't know. Yeah, right-click and dragging doesn't really work on the diagonal setup. I guess. Probably best to just right-click to drop more than anything. Let's just fill this out a bit and see how much dirt I can make. Because I'm sure we're going to need a bunch. Five dirt sounds good. I'll just hold on to that for now. Is there a sort button? An inventory sort button would actually be really handy in this kind of game. Oh well, at least you got invited, I guess. But yeah, so I just hung out with him, watched him play World of Warcraft, and yeah, I got hooked myself. And it kind of came at a good time, because ultimately, yeah, these friends stopped being good friends, because they were just like, yeah, we're just gonna hang out and make out, or just not hang out at all, and just spend time with their significant others. I was like, man, I love having friends. You guys are not friends, therefore time to go make friends with random truckers who are playing WoW. And you know what? Those random truckers were pretty good friends for a couple of years. Which was... It's a weird thing to say, I guess, but whatever. Try R to sort inventory. Nope, doesn't look like it's working. Let's see. Maybe we can check it under controls. Sort inventory. Middle click. That's better. That's nice. Okay. But yeah, so same level of impressionability led to me playing this tonight. Because yeah, Joe made it look fun. Now, admittedly, I'm playing something completely different, but that's also okay. So, Bubble Cauldron. Catch rainwater, create lava, dye items. Do we make a bonsai? I guess that would be a thing to do. Okay, bonsai pot is brick. How do we make brick? Clay. Clay in a furnace. That's actually not half bad. Let's see, because we have clay acorns. How do we make clay? Maybe that's harder than I thought. So clay can be turned into clay, but how do you get clay? Slag and dirt, no. Unfamiliar items, also no. Truffles, no. Clay amber. Oh. Well, that's probably the answer. So this was, yeah, this is a clay sapling. Now, I don't actually have to, yep, there it goes. I don't actually have to be on top of the block to get the tree going. I just have to be, like, vaguely next to it. Which I guess works out in my favor. Let's see. Can you stand between all your trees and grow them at once? Only if they were really close together, but that doesn't really work because I want the leaves. The wood is actually... the wood is the least useful part, as far as I'm concerned. Okay, so we have clay resin. Resin is different from amber. Okay, so clay... Clay amber. Clay amber is just clay resin and clay acorns. Okay, there's the answer. There's my clay saplings. I'm just gonna kind of cycle between these. Turking to grow trees is 4 to 5 block range. Wow. You have to be looking at it though, right? I'm assuming I have to... Oh, you don't? Oh. That would explain why that tree grew. Well, I guess let's just start hitting this one. Oh, while we're here, I want to check this. Prestige. Welcome to the Prestige Advancements. Prestige allows you to spend points to unlock new content via the Prestige menu. To gain Prestige points, you can complete advancement pages. Each page grants 1 point. And use the Parabox. Parabox is a machine that, when powered, will generate points. Once you've generated prestige points, you can turn off the loop and your world will go back in time. You'll be given the number of points you accumulated. Everything in the world will revert back to before the Parabox is turned on. Everything you do as a player will be saved. Oh, including collecting items in your inventory. I'm assuming that's going to take a while to get my hands on, though. Damn it. Can't cycle my recordings right now, which is really annoying. Oh, it's fine. Hey, thank you, Gilded Clam, for the 5-month resub. How are you doing? Glad you could catch a bit of the stream. Yeah. Yeah. It's not that late yet. But yeah, so this effectively has a new game plus. I don't know how much I'm going to be using it, but I like the idea of the prestige system as just kind of a means of locking how I learn. I'll have to figure out how to make the Parabox, but I'm assuming... Okay, there we go. I'm assuming the Parabox, we have Parabox. Oh, boy. Well, I'm assuming blocks of iron are really... Yeah, so blocks of iron are self-explanatory. Yeah, glass should be explanatory. It's the advanced energy cube. I feel like getting up to some of these things is going to be an issue. But, hey, that's fine. Okay, clay's not done yet. I'll speed this up a bit. So why don't we... put the clay acorns in the resin. We want clay saplings. Let's just pull out our saplings here. I'll leave the book on that one. There we go. Yeah, it only resets to the point of activation. The question is, do you get to keep all of those... do you get to keep all of the associated... like all of the associated points for future runs? Because that would be kind of fun. If you can, like, that would probably be my goal. Just build the Parabox and go nuts with it for a little while. Grow, damn you. Ah, whatever, it'll grow later. Inventory is saved, nothing else. But it says it, like, resets you back to before you built the Parabox. My question is, do I get to keep those prestige points? Because I know nothing else is saved as far as, like, world progression goes, but what about those points? Because it seems like that would be the point where you just want to have the Parabox just running for a stupidly long amount of time. And then just grab everything. Oh, well, doesn't matter. Learning is fun. Probably grab that. Okay. If I stand right between these two, does it get them both? Hell yeah. So what I should probably do is make the pedestal of love. What do you guys think? I think I should. Okay. I guess the pedestal of love is just going to be really basic. There we go. Pedestal of love. So as long as they stand right here in the center, all trees kind of around my current position should just get, like, turbo grown. That'll make my life easier. The shagging post. Ooh, I like that. I do kind of wish you got something other than just raw wood, I think, out of each of these trees. Oh, but no, that's probably where you get the amber from as well. So, well, it might not even be wood that I'm getting from some of them. I guess we will find out. Okay. So these are going to go for a bit. I probably have enough resources that I can look into getting something more. Let's see. We're going to do dirt, petrified, and clay. I'm not going to start doing more than that. So we want to do... We need a lot of dirt. I don't have as many dirt acorns as I was hoping I would. Well, do we... I could pound the dirt. I guess what I could do... Go over here. Seeing as we need a basic tree. Hey, I got it that time. Yeah, we're just gonna get a second dirt sapling going. Wooden amber is dropped. Unless a vanilla tree is planted. Okay. Okay. Let's see. So we wanted to look at a couple of things. So, can't make that yet. Gravel sapling. Wait, gravel sapling. Oh, gravel acorn is from bonsai tree. Because currently I've got clay. I almost feel like I should write some of these things down. I just have a little notepad in front of me being like, great, it has a... Be one way to do it. Let's see. Because we still want to get gravel and we want to get bone. I guess, quick thing I'm going to do, just while I'm here and not fully used to things, I'm just going to get a second one of these and hold on to it. Because I... Oh, damn it. That's not holding on to it. Okay, it's... Oh, no. Has to be in my inventory for me to see you. So, crushing tub. We have a lot that we can do here. We're not looking at leaves, though. We're looking at... I need to make... Ripes, there's a lot of leaves. Okay, so this will give me the bone tree. And mud. And we need... I guess I'm not even going to bother with this until we have 8 dirt to work with. And currently I... That is the wrong... I am just pressing all of the wrong buttons today. That's just the wrong thing to do for a bit, but that's okay. You can search the items on the GUI. You don't have to have the item up in the inventory to look at the recipes. I'll have to take a look at that in a second. This is all very unfamiliar to me. Bookmarks? No. What was that? So if I do crushing tub... See, the problem is searching crushing tub... Or, oh, I see, I can just right-click on it, and it'll give me the same thing. Alright, you're correct. Well, I have a spare crushing tub that I guess I don't need anymore. Oh well. Guess I'll just pound some of these down. We're just gonna... Yeah, I mean, we pretty much just have to wait until we have enough dirt acorns. We need... 15... We need 20 dirt acorns before I can have enough dirt to crush. Unless I'm wrong. I could very well be wrong. Maybe I get more than I think I do. Well, I guess we might as well just crush one up. I'll just put both next to each other. Oh, I just put all of my dirt there. Well, it's fine. Gross. Okay, so yeah. Initial measurements are correct. Oh no, I didn't need 20. I only actually need a little bit more. Plonk that down. Everything is good. Time for the pedestal of love. Give me them sweet seeds. It's gonna take a bit. Grow for me. I know I don't need to do it this much, but like, what other things am I even going to be doing here for a little while? Like, I pretty much need these trees to grow before I can do anything. Well, I guess I don't need that last... I don't need that last tree right now. I'm sure eventually we'll need, like, clay and... That's weird, actually. We pretty much got up to clay pretty quick, and then it's just like, well, we don't have a use for this for a while. So, that'll just kind of sit there, and I'll just keep collecting the resources from it. I should probably make a chest. I can make a chest. I was like, wait a second, can I make chests? What game was it where, like, making storage containers was just awful and not viable forever? Also, has it just been night the entire time? Or is this just always nighttime? Okay, it has been day. Okay, I completely blanked on whether or not it's ever been bright out. I like how committed they were to the whole blockiness. A couple of people have asked, like, what about other Minecraft likes, like Portal Knights and, Portal Knights Boundless, I think it is? There's a couple of other ones. Oof. I'm always terrified that I'm just gonna catapult myself off the edge like a complete goon. It could happen. It will happen. Let's see. Oh, that's clay. Okay. I think I'm not against... Wow, that's actually quite a lot. I'm not against playing some of the other Minecraft likes at some point, but I think I've just felt burnt by them in the past. Let's see. It wasn't Boundless. It was Sky... Was it Sky Saga? I think it might have been Sky Saga that I played a long time ago. And that was like a very clear... It was sort of... It was voxely, but it had like an action combat system. I thought it was neat. I really enjoyed it. I don't remember if I put any episodes on YouTube out. But it was just this kind of rather charming little Minecraft-like. And they shut down because it was an MMO. And so no more development and no more anybody playing. And that sucks. So I really wanted to actually play that game. I'm short one bone meal. How? What? Damn it. Alright, whatever. I've got extra. I guess we might as well... We might as well just make extra. I don't know if I miscounted or something. Or if one fell into the void. Okay, well, it's fine. Oh, right. I totally forgot to actually turn off the in-game music. I was wondering why we were hearing double for a second. It's like, oh yeah, duh. So now that we've got bone, what do we... Bone. Make a lot of bone into a bone block. I can live in a castle of bone. That'd be weird. You know what? Let's do it the other way around. So we need a petrified sapling and a bunch of bone meal. Wait, was that bone meal? Oh, right. That's what I have. Okay. Okay, so we now have bone tree. So I guess I might as well... Oh, that was bone meal. I mean, that was a gross waste of bone meal, but hopefully I can get more with bone tree. Alright, do we have any more leaves? We do. There we go. Okay, bone tree is done. Oh, if you click on the plus recipe, it should just put them automatically on the table. Oh, that's kind of cool. There we go. Trees. Let's see, will this be on YouTube? People will be surprised. Yeah, apparently people have been surprised. I never really... I guess I have not infrequently rejected suggestions to play Minecraft, so I guess it's not that surprising. But, like, I don't think it's totally out of character for me to play this game. It is absolutely, like, has stuff up my alley. I think my main beefs are just, like, aesthetics. I think a lot of it actually really does have to do with aesthetics. I like voxels, but I don't prefer this style of voxels. Dragon Quest Builders has generally been more my style more than anything else. Because I like how nicely hand-painted and lovely those textures are. And I know you can kind of mod Minecraft to have those textures, but it never feels right. It doesn't have that soft feel no matter how much you retexture it. And unless they make a Minecraft 2 someday, we're just never going to probably get to that point. And so, you know, usually I'm more interested in like a linear story and so on and so forth. But I've just been really itching for something that is just pure sandbox, nothing else. And so I was like, yeah, let's just put it up to a vote, see what people say. And the answer is just Minecraft. Go figure. Okay, so now that I've done this, what the hell am I doing next? How do I get bone sapling, gravel sapling? We need to get gravel acorns and a petrified sapling. Gravel acorns, that's... crushing tub. Okay, petrified acorns. Oh, into sap and gravel acorns. Well, that's actually a hell of a lot easier. I've got a lot of these. I might as well just grind these into the dust. I don't know if I'm going to need much for petrified acorns anytime soon. It's interesting seeing a resurgence in this game's popularity. It's a couple of things. The easiest and actually most reasonable answer is Fortnite is getting boring. And so a lot of people that were getting big with Fortnite, and a lot of just big YouTubers, went back to this game. Because beyond just being like a fairly decent game, Minecraft is kind of the gift that keeps on giving. It eats channels, and I was kind of talking about that earlier. But it's kind of one of those where it's like, if you wanted to, you could play Minecraft for 10 years and have every episode be something new and interesting and different for every single person. Let's see, you'll need the acorns. What, for the petrifieds? Well, I just have a bunch of petrified acorns sitting around. I do not have an organization system for this. Once we get bonsai bins, this won't be so bad. But yeah, Minecraft, straight up, is just kind of the infinite game. More so than any other game I've ever seen. The amount of mods out for this game, the amount of audience for it, like, yeah, if you wanted to, you could pretty much just play Minecraft exclusively. I disagree. Fortnite would have been interesting in order for it to get boring. Yeah, I mean, I don't care much for Fortnite, but it's just kind of one of those where it's like, it has been... Baubles? Oh. Huh. It has been on the decline for a considerable amount of time, and I think that's fine. Like, no game should be super popular. But the problem is there's nothing really good to replace it that appealed to people. So the easy thing to do is just go back to Minecraft. The problem is, it's still very easy to get burnt out on this game, and I feel really bad for a lot of Minecraft YouTubers that kind of are stuck in it. I was talking about how Minecraft eats channels, and I think this is kind of true of anything and everything. Every game can kind of eat a channel. I mean, think of a streamer or a YouTuber that you follow. Chances are there's one or two bread and butter games that they got famous for and will go back to. There's a couple that don't have something like that, and there's a couple that, like, just have enough variety that they don't need it. But, let's see, Slay the Spire back in the day. Slay the Spire, would be a good one, yeah. For me, at least. Slay the Spire, Scrap Mechanic, just roguelikes in general for me. I don't know, there's a huge amount of games that, yeah, were bread and butter for me, though I never really bound myself to them. Because I got stupidly popular with Fallout 4 and Scrap Mechanic simultaneously. And the problem is, with getting a flagship series like that, is, yeah, it can catapult your channel to new heights really fast and really easily. The problem is, what happens when you get bored of it? What happens when you want to stop? And a lot of people don't actually have much of an answer for that one. Usually it's kind of like, shoot. Okay, so that's how we make clay. What was I using clay for? I was going to use clay to make... We don't need the dehydrator. I think I needed... Oh, I needed clay bricks. But we need this clay, I think. Maybe? Thought it was. Let's see. Bonsai. Let's just search bonsai. And there's also slimy green dirt. Slimy grass. That's something for later. Okay, so to make a bonsai pot, we need 4 bricks. 4 bricks are just clay in a furnace. Furnace is... How do we make a furnace? Furnace is... Right. Okay. Cobblestone. How the hell do we make cobblestone? I don't want to chisel. Ah, shoot. Okay, there we go. Okay, so we need... Oh! So we actually did need all those petrified acorns. Because that's how we make cobblestone. Well, jumped the gun a little bit.